Howdy gang, Tiger is back. Today, well, before I get all chipper and really with all the cool stuff I want to show you today, I gotta apologize. I owe you a huge apology because I cheated on you. I am so sorry. I don't normally do that. I'm not a cheater. But this past weekend I went out with a friend. We went to the antique mall and we shopped till we dropped. Or till I dropped. And then I just didn't have the energy to go back and film. Because my plan was to, this time, do the opposite from what I usually do. Usually I shop first and film first and then shop. But this was such a big place and was so busy. I just wanted to get my stuff. Not have to worry about where I saw what. Because I would never remember it. I would never be able to go back and find everything. And I spent a lot of money. So by the time I was done, I was just too exhausted to go back in and film. I'm so sorry. I owe you an apology. I apologize. I'm very sorry. But the good news is, lots of cool stuff to show you. Some totally cool items. And most of which will be for sale in my next sales coming up. For instance, this Thursday, February 3rd, with Chrissy of Chrissy's Corner for Collectors. 11 a.m. Eastern Time on my channel, the same one you're watching this on now. Come on by, look at all these cool things I'm looking at right now that you can't see. Oh yeah, I know, you must be so frustrated. You want to see these cool things. Look, there's one cool thing. Oh, that should be a thumbnail, right? Ain't that a beauty? Now, I don't know how these things work because they don't have anything on the back. You apparently stick them somewhere. But they're just so beautiful. I got two of these. The other one, none of them purple. So both will be for sale. I'm not sure, probably a choice lot. But aren't they cool? I absolutely love those. I mean the color, especially this one, I really like the colors on this one. The orange. But this is like agua, as we whisper on QVC. That's, or is it more turquoise? I don't know. But they're really cool. I absolutely love these things. They're really beautiful. Beautiful pieces. And I apologize when I'm walking away for a moment. That's because I also picked this up at the dollar table. Because I love my ships. And of course I don't have a license plate frame thing on the front to put this on, but I'll figure something out. I just really like it. That's for my own personal pleasure. Yay, baby. I have more personal pleasure items though. Look at this. It's purple. Purple. This is so cool. I love this little piece. Yeah, I really like that. So cool. I have more purple, unfortunately, because the purple, well, I will be selling off purple, but not these items yet. Here is another non-purple item, though. That's a greenish one. I know green is popular this year. It's a real nice piece. That's a real nice piece. Maybe a little too small for Daniel to eat ice cream out of, but it can be made into maybe a small ice cream bowl. Oh, that's a nice one. And there's the elephant, the obligatory trunk up elephant. Now I know, we have this whole trunk down elephant movement going. But come on guys, with all this trunk down elephant movement, we are completely discriminating against the trunk up elephants. We should not be doing that. These poor guys cannot help it. They cannot help it that their trunks are up. That is the way they were made. And look at the... I just really like him, and he's got a hole on the bottom. So I don't know how he was made, if that hole means he wasn't hand blown or I don't know what. The pontle is missing, but whoop, he's just really cool. I really like him. He is a beautiful little elephant. I have the other one. Now I have 2 elephant paperweights. So if you collect elephants, another one of my favorite pieces I picked up is this one. Ain't that a beautiful bowl? I love the colors. It's got the blue on the outside, the yellowish and the clear on the inside. It is just really nice. Now, I don't know who made it. It does not look like your typical Murano, but I just love it because it's different. It feels really nice. You can fit your fingers in those grooves back here. See that? Yeah. So yeah, that's a nice piece. I really like this piece. But alas, I can't keep them all. Now this guy I'm going to keep, even though swans right now are kind of like my sore point because of what happened to that sad blue cobalt swan that didn't survive the shipping. I know, I should have packed it better. And by now I've got figured out in my head what I should have done and I didn't do. Whether or not he would have survived, I don't know. I gotta stop beating myself up over it, I know. I've learned from it. But look at the purple swan. Gee, it looks like I'm missing a tooth in this shot. I'm not. I just have a bad old filling that my dentist has been wanting to fix for ages, but never got around to because there are so many other things to fill in my to fix in my teeth. But look at it. Love, love, love the design. Now the head does not look very can't get to focus on the head. The head doesn't not look that what's the word? That detailed. It looks like it was a mold of some sort. It's got a little bit of a thing there. You can see where it was in the mold. But who cares? It's a totally cool purple swan. I haven't seen any purple swans. And then of course for myself I got the little tiger plate. I found him on the dollar table too, along with a license plate. Gotta have him. Can eat from him. Not safe for food consumption, but I don't want to anyways. He's just so cute. I couldn't help it. After all, we have a year this year, the tiger year. And then there are the kitties. I know I have a whole bunch of kitty plates that I have not sold yet. But these kitties are just so cute. If you like kitty plates, let me know. I have a whole bunch, but these are especially cute. They're cuter than the other ones I have. And this is a very funky looking vase. Oh, it's a big belly vase. But look at the bottom. It's got some kind of funky looking foot on the bottom. 3 feet, 3 footsies. And it's got some funky looking colors. Yeah, I don't know who made that, and there's like a big old bubble. I don't know if they were meant to be there, those big old bubbles. I've never seen bubbles that big in glass before. There's another big old bubble. I don't know if that was someone's learning piece, but it's still a nice piece. And because it's different, because of the colors and the bubbles, I just like it. It's a real nice piece. I picked that up. And of course I did find a little bit of a tin. Don't find too many tins that are, in my opinion, affordable or lucrative or, you know, they're not overpriced. That's because I know nothing about tins. And look at this plate. Now that is a beautiful plate. And it's green again. You guys like your green this year, so I'm finding green for you. It's got a little handle here. Got some ruffles on the side. It's not very deep. I haven't measured it though. But man, those speckles. Those speckles. I really like this piece. That's a beautiful piece. Then I got a couple of these bottles for my bottle collection. I should have remembered to bring my whiteboard. I lost my original one. It's somewhere in this house, but I haven't found it. But I got some boxes with a white bottom that I want to use. So I got 2 of these. There were a few more that I left. And then look at this. Did that remind you of something? That looks just like the one I brought back from Germany. Similar, at least. The same company. There we go. Cobalt. Nah. And it's got a little scene, a little forest scene there. That's why I picked it up. I love, love, love that little forest scene. It even has a sticker still. And it's in real good shape. And it's cobalt blue. I know I think I sold both of the other ones. I may have still left, I don't know, did I sell both of them? You tell me, what did I sell? Should I know that? Nah, why would I know that? Oops. And then there is the Mexican big mouth fish. Look at that design. I just really like that design. It's purple. Purple, purple. It's not signed, but he's really nice. I really like him. There's another one of these little vases. I know I've sold a few of those recently. And that's a real nice color. I don't know if this is a Fenton or not. It is not marked and it has a straight bottom. It's not curved on the bottom. So if it was Fenton, it would be before the 70s. I'll check into it. If you know, feel free to let me know. I will be looking it up otherwise. And this almost looks like a homemade piece. A little plate. It's not very heavy. It's very light and thin glass. But I really like it. It's just a real nice piece. And yes, it's got the sticker on there still that I forgot to take off. But it's a real nice little piece. I do like it. It's not heavy to ship. It's just a beautiful piece. And then there's this funky piece. Now this is another one of these weirdos I found. It is a vase. But it's shaped like, is it a lily or something? A flower? Just really like that. I really like it, and it's, again, it's green. You all like your green. There's the bottom. That's another real nice piece that I picked up. And now I'm running out of space. Where did I just find it? Boom! Let me destroy everything before I sell it, so I don't have to disappoint you. Then there is, of course, the obligatory blue glass. That's a beautiful piece too. I really like this piece. Of course I do, it's blue. Then there is this one, more green, because you like green. One of those handkerchief bowls. Now that may have a little bit more room for ice cream than the last one I showed. I really like this one. I don't know if this is a Viking. It strikes me as a Viking. And butane candles. Ta-da! I do believe these are vintage. These are really nice. And there is clang, clang, clang. We have glass everywhere. It's a glass day. It's a glassy day. Look. Two more of these flowers. Now this one is broken off a little bit, but I don't know if it was meant to be broken off. That one is, I think they were meant to be broken off. Again, I don't know where you stick them. You have to stick them in something. But look at that purple one. Isn't that beautiful? I love this thing. But this one is kind of nice too. And again, cobalt blue. It's nice too. It's cobalt blue. Let me rearrange my things here a little bit. Because, yeah, there's a Wizard of Oz in there somewhere. But, because I don't want to break this thing. I don't know how I had it before. Then, the most expensive piece I picked up for myself, for my collection. Look at it. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that totally gorgeous? And it comes with 6 cups. 1 decanter, 6 cups. Now I'm only holding up 1, but there's 5 more that I put away. And yes, it's in excellent shape. Now this was the priciest item I picked up. But I love this thing. It is very light, very thin. But I'm totally in love with this thing. The pièce de résistance. The biggest and last piece I purchased. Boom! Check it out. Now this will even fit the huge grapefruit that I had in my clear glass video. Now this is a nice, big and heavy piece. Was this Murano? I don't know. I would not declare it Murano. Of course they didn't put these stupid felt things on the bottom, but it doesn't take away from its beauty. Thinking of Scream, isn't it Scream? It has this kind of a background. This is just gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Now I can ship this. It is a little bit on the heavier side, which also makes it a little bit on the sturdier side. It will fit in the box with lots of padding. It's possible. That was the last of my antique mall trip. Yesterday when I went to the thrift store, to the White Dove thrift, I picked up this one piece. I just absolutely love this piece. Unfortunately, and you probably saw, if you saw the video yesterday, you saw me pick it up. I also go and pick up the bag of photo slides. I know if you remember, if you saw the video, they had the whole case of old photographic stuff. I really liked that one old piece, but I googled it and they were asking too much money for it. So I ended up not getting that. The slides I chose, but it was one of those things that you had to pick it up at the counter. They leave it. And I don't understand the concept, because now valuable things, the real expensive ones, I can't understand. That they don't want you to carry them through the store. They're worried about theft. Unfortunately, theft is real even from thrift stores that do a good cause, that do work for a good cause. But yeah, so of course when I checked out I forgot. By the time I got home, a little bit later after I got home, I remembered. I wasn't going to drive all the way back to the store to pick up one item. I mean, it was 25% off, so I would have paid $7.50 instead of $10. $2.50, that's a gallon, or half a gallon of gas by now, this day and age. It probably would have cost me a whole half gallon to get there and back, but still, I'm hoping it'll still be there next Monday. Next Monday is Experience Folk Day again. I'm supposedly off to the doctor again next Monday, even though that could change, but either way, next Monday I'll just make a trip down there. If it's still there, I'll pick it up then. But I also found in the meantime I can find old slides on eBay, even cheaper. Some of them free shipping, and this one guy, he has like hundreds that he sells in bundles of 100. So if I really want to deal with old slides, I can do that another way. But right now my house is a mess. I have stuff everywhere. I have boxes, I have packing material, I have items that did not sell and items that hopefully will be selling in the near future, because I don't have the luxury of having an actual store or a warehouse, and I only have like a technically it was a 3-bedroom home, then I made it into a 2-bedroom home, but since I took out the closet, it's only a 1-bedroom home with a big den. Americans. So basically, yeah, I need a larger house if I want to keep this up. At least a garage. I don't have a garage, I just have a carport. So what can I do? Ultimately, I know I've been talking about holding a yard sale for I don't know how many years now. I really need to get to it and do it. This spring there will be a yard sale. I just know it. Everything that you guys don't want to buy here on YouTube, the locals can come and pick at my yard sale. It'll be fun. It'll be a very good quality, nice yard sale. No junk, no trash, but porcelain, china, dishes, dish sets, all this cool stuff that I love so much but nobody else loves. They probably won't buy it at the yard sale either, but we can try. And with that, my friends, you all know the deal. You all keep it real. Kaboom!